Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pensacola, Florida. We are about 7 hours away from the house. 9 by the time we stop and eat, gas and all that fun stuff. But we don't need any jackets today. We're back in Florida. It's warm. Look, Angie doesn't even have long sleeves on. Is that not amazing?
I have my vest on.
She does have her vest on, just in case. Anyway, today's gonna be like a long, boring ride. We're doing all highways. Our biggest challenge today is just finding gas. Not that places don't have gas, but if they don't have power, their pumps won't work. If their pumps don't work, we can't get gas. So that's gonna be our biggest challenge. So I'm probably gonna stop short, probably every 100 miles. That way, if they don't have gas, I still have mileage on my bike to keep going to find gas. Anywho, that is the plan anyway. But for now, we're out of here. Here we go. Angie's ready to go. She's rushing me here, people. It's like, hang on just a second. It's 6 minutes early. We're leaving 6 minutes early for once. Why? Because we're home and she wants to see Honey and Harley. Yeah, 6 minutes early. Look at you go. She's record breaking. Here we go. All right, fill up. Pensacola, $3.99, 93 octane. We're headed home. All right, we're at a Love's just off of I-10 in Cottondale. Gas was $3.59 for 93 octane. We have 434 miles left to go. Let's hit the road. Ready? Ready. Mama's ready to get home.
Footage from Sunny of all the debris in the road. Get here and of course it's just cash only. And we know better than many what it's like to go through something like this. But I wanted to show you guys actually out on the road. Yes. Everything's cash. Yes it is, but here's some. It looks like it was, I don't know, it's not the Days Inn, I don't know what that was down there. There's a hotel over here and their signage is down over here. You can see just the gray build, gray. There used to be a sign up top, it's gone. Signage missing, we know that takes a while to get signage back too. But this is, yeah, this place got hit. Got hit really hard. We're right in the middle of it, going down the highway. So if all this destruction we're seeing is just on the highway, I can't imagine what it's like in towards the ocean. But if there's any more, I'm sure he'll be showing you guys. This is crazy. All our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody. I know how hard it is to go through something like this.
Alright, we filled up with gas. $4.04. 93 octane. This place is pretty devastated. Been there, done that. It's not fun. Angie asked if I stopped here on purpose. I didn't. I hit 120 miles on the bike. So what I wanted to do was, I All right, so we stopped at Denny's. We found a Denny's open. There's a lot of damage here, but Denny's is open, so we ate some lunch. Now we're 3.5 hours from the house. Should get there around 7 o'clock. Trying to set up food and all for the night. So Angie's working on that. I'm shooting this video. We're gonna top off our tanks across the way just because they're open, and then we will have to stop less.
Hey.
Yes?
I just thought, so,
Okay.
We were watching the news and they said most of the destruction was in Perry, and we're in what, Lake City, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
I just thought, so Perry, what's the significance of Perry to us?
The one hotel had bed bugs.
Yeah, in 2016 when we took off for our first trip on our motorcycles, we did end up staying in Perry.
That was our very first stop ever on our motorcycle adventures.
Yeah, then the second time we stopped, and that was in 2018, and yeah, we got our room, went in, and there was bed bugs in there, so we left and went.
All right, sorry, technical difficulties. Dead battery. Shit happens.
And I just kept talking now.
And Angie did just keep talking, so there's half that video that you missed. Anywho, so that Perry definitely has a significance with us in our rides. We've had good experiences and bad experiences there.
When we met up in Birmingham in Alabama, we came back through and stayed the night there as well whenever we were with the whole crew from Port Charlotte area.
Correct.
So Perry's been like a halfway point to get out of freaking Florida.
Right, or at least a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Anywho, gas, road, see you at home. Mama wasn't done with the Perry story, so here you go while I fill up.
Oh, okay. Actually, I was just going to talk about the hurricane in general and discussing how, so we stayed in Asheville, as you guys know, North Carolina, and then we were looking at the path, and it looks like it went right there where the Blue Ridge Parkway is. I don't know, that was really all I was gonna say. I'm gonna try to reach out to as many people as possible that were in that area and just ask, you know, how you guys are doing. If you're watching this video, put in the comments below if you're in the path of any of this. Let us know how you're doing and if you need any help or not. And if I don't reach you, I'm sorry. Things are a little crazy in our world too, but I just want you to know that we're thinking about you. And that was it. And Sonny, I don't know what he's doing, but he didn't pull us up and he's checking all the other tanks, so I'm sure he'll tell us here in just a second.
All right, so I couldn't get any of the pumps to work. I guess maybe it's cash only. If so, we've only went 40 miles on this tank. We'll stop later on down the road and fill up. I just thought since we were here, that would be the easy way. Of course, when you think it's the easy way, it ain't gonna work. Anyway, we're out of here. Last gas stop of the trip. 93 octane was $4.11. We're 160 miles from home. Oh, and there's rain between here, us, and there, so we may get a little wet. Oh well, it's a hot day. we're home. And we're not even unpacking. Where are you going?
I can't wait to see the babies.
You're going to see the babies? Look at how wet she is. Guys, if I've ever told you anything.
You're in the same spot.
Anyway, that is the hardest rain we have ever been in. Like my bike has no bugs. Not a single bug on it anymore. It rained that hard, it was like a pressure washer and washed our entire bikes off.
Yeah. They look super clean.
They do look super clean. Like I can just take a rag and shine up the chrome and we're ready to go. Anyway, are you ready to go see the babes? What? we dried off pretty good. Like I'm pretty, like all the rest of me is pretty dry because it got hot right after we got out of it. But that was probably what, 10 miles of just
what
like
seemed like an hour.
Just torrential downpour. All right, let's see if they know we're here. It's very quiet. Where's the guard dog?
Where's the baby? There she is. She's looking at birds. Hi.
Oh, look. She's like, oh, there's Mama.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at all
the
limbs. Limbs and leaves from the hurricane. Look at the out there. She's coming. She's like, I'm coming, Mama. Now I gotta find Honey. Where do you think Honey's at? She's coming. She's coming at her very own pace.
Right. Come on.
She's like, yeah, I'm close.
Oh, we missed you.
You got her.
Oh.
She's got her. She's got her.
I missed you.
Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. How are you? Do I smell different? Huh? Do I smell different? You say hi to everybody? Did you miss Daddy? Huh? Well, say hi. Yeah. Well, say hi. Huh? You say hi. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah. Home sweet home. Anywho, what a day. We had it all. It was a long day, 550 some miles. It was hot. We got poured on, but we were home. Safe and sound. Saw the family, had dinner, saw the dogs, saw Brian and Christina, the whole 9 yards. And now, I'm gonna do this video and then I'm gonna call it a night. We talked about tomorrow, we may not leave the couch tomorrow. I think that's the plan. We're just not going to leave the couch tomorrow. We're literally just going to sit on the couch all day. I'm sure we'll be on our computers and our phones, but we're still not leaving the couch. Does that sound like a good plan? Anyway, we will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to have to leave the couch to do the video. Unless I may do the video on the couch tomorrow. Never know. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow.